share with you today some of my Christmas cards. I used to make everybody different Christmas cards. I used to make a whole bunch of different cards, and then the stress would be who gets which card. I don't know if anybody is like that, or is that just me? I'm not sure. So what I've been doing the last, I don't know how many years, is I have been making the same card. And this year I was a little late getting my cards organized and which ones I wanted to make. So I made not only the same card, but I tried to make it as simple and quickly as I could. The first thing I did was I purchased these pre-done cards, or card bases, I guess, from Michaels. I had a coupon and I got these ones here. I usually make my cards, my card fronts or my card bases, both, but a little late. But one thing I like about these is they are just a little bit bigger than the regular cards I make, because most of my cards go in the mail. I had to make sure they were fairly flat, didn't have any dimension to them, like rhinestones or enamel dots, because they usually poke through the envelope. I know there's ways to fix that, but I just wanted it simple this year. So I was looking around on Pinterest, our favorite place to go, and I saw a few different ways to do a few different types of cards. So I decided on this one. This one I didn't see on Pinterest, but the idea of the circles and that I saw on Pinterest and I really liked it. So here are the cards. A couple I did do a little differently, like these ones here I put a little sparkle. You probably can't tell on the camera. And this one here is just plain. So what I did was to make it even more easy, if I haven't mentioned this already, because I taped this whole video and then I went to upload it and I didn't hit record. So this is like the second time I'm doing it. So anyway, I bought these card bases from Michaels, and they also came with envelopes, so that was a bonus. And then what I did was how I was going to construct it, and I wanted to do it assembly style, you know, assembly line style, because they're all the same, make it easy on ourselves. So what I did was I punched out a whole bunch of these reindeer, or deer, reindeer. It's Christmas, the reindeer this time. Next month they'll be deer. But so I punched out a whole bunch of these, and then I punched out a whole bunch of hearts, and then I stamped. These are the rejects. These are the ones that didn't make the cut. I stamped and punched out a whole bunch of these and just did it assembly style. So I'll show you what I did. Oh, before I do that, I'll show you what I was thinking of doing. I seen this one also where they did the washi tape. And I thought that was too, because washi tape doesn't always stick, right? Honestly, this one does, because this is almost like a duct tape. This one here, this one stuck pretty good, but some of them don't. So I had to put glue down each side, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. And then I cut the circle, and then I added some stars, and then this was the sentiment, and I wasn't sure. I'm still going to probably send this out. I made it. I might as well send it out. But I wasn't sure where to put the holiday wishes, if I should just put it here. I was going to put it under there like that. Not that I was going to use this holiday wishes, because obviously it's too long, but I was thinking of putting it up here, putting a sentiment up here, putting the sentiment down here, or leaving the sentiment off and stamping one here and embossing it with white embossing powder. So you let me know in the comments which one you like the best. At the bottom, at the top, or embossing powder. So anyway, we'll start. So let's get on with this card here. So the first thing I did was I used this script stamp, and I can't tell you how long I've had this stamp for, because I use it a lot. And then I just stamped on cardstock. And what I did was, because I was doing the assembly line style, was I took a whole sheet of 8.5 by 11 and stamped the whole sheet. Then I punched it out with my, this is a 2.5? Yeah, 2.5 inch punch. And we'll do it there. Punch that out. And like I said, I did all my punching, watching TV, and then just kept doing everything assembly style. Didn't take me that long to make them. So now the thing I had to do was make these circles. I don't have a stamp for those types, for this size of a circle. So what do? I take a Pringles lid. This is a Pringles can lid, and I just put the ink around the inside edge, and I stamped it. And you know what? They didn't turn out perfectly because this isn't an actual stamp, but as you can see, it's lighter, it's darker, it's not bleeding, but because this isn't a crisp image, this didn't turn out to be a crisp image. But you know what? Does it matter? No, because it's handmade, and this makes it look handmade, doesn't it? So it didn't really matter. So I did about, I think I did 5, and like even, I see there's a hair. Even this one, when I picked it up, it moved over a little bit. But you know what? Nobody's going to really notice because after the overall look of it, it'll look fine. So yeah, I think I did 5. You know what this reminds me of? The Spirograph. Remember when, well, I don't know, I'm sure they probably still have them. I used to play with the Spirograph. I thought that was really cool. And that's what this reminds me of. So, and that same lid did all my, how many cards did I do? 36, I think, 36 cards. Then I took my circle, and I took one of my punched deer heads, and I added some tape. There's some glue stuff on there. And this tape here, where did my scissors? I have a certain pair of scissors I use for adhesive. These little ones here, they actually work really good. They don't get stuck. I don't know why. They're just, probably got them from the dollar store. So I cut a little piece here for the deer head. And because this roll of foam tape is just from the dollar store, I add a little bit of glue. This is really sticky. Like this foam from the dollar store is really sticky. Actually, I should move it up a bit. But just to be safe, it's sticky now. I used to say it's going to be sticky in a year or so. Not that people are saving my cards. So then I cut just a little tiny sliver piece, and I put it for the antlers. And yes, I forgot to add glue to that piece, which I'm sure I forgot to add glue to a lot of them when I made them. So, and then we'll adhere it to my circle piece. And you know, all my nails broke, so I don't have my nails to help me out here. My nails are like an extension of my fingers. I've always had longer nails, and now when they're short like this, I have issues. But I don't know why. I think it's when I wear nail polish and then I take it off, and it seems like then my nails break. I don't know if it's, and I put a base coat on it and a top coat, but I think it just dulls your nails, I think. Makes them weaker. So there's him, and then I adhere that down. Oh, it looks like somebody used, I don't know if you can tell, but there's writing on the back. Oh well, nobody's going to see the writing on the back, are they? Put some adhesive on there. See, it's just raised up a little bit because of here. It's not enough that I'm going to have issues with it in the post, in the mail. Then we put him on there. And then where I add the little stars, I add them in where some of the circles intersect. Isn't this a cute little bottle of glue? I got that in my package from my oh, that one didn't punch very well. In my package from Scrapbooking Cards Today from the Crop and Create event. They were in our goodie bag, and I thought that would be perfect for going to a crop, to just bring a little size like that. Sadly, I haven't been in a crop in 2 years because we aren't supposed to get together. I think now we can probably get together depending on where you go. Have limited, make sure you're, have your COVID shot. proof of COVID shot and that, but I haven't gone yet. Now, where did I put my one? Oh, right in front of me. And then I put the holiday wishes. I'm going to just use some glue on there. I won't use the tape yet. It could stay flat. I don't think I used adhesive, foam adhesive on any of them. You know what I noticed? The older I get, the less I can talk and do something else at the same time. And then some of them, I don't know if I share, but some of them have sparkle and some of them don't. Today we will add sparkle. And again, I just added sparkle a few places where these intersect. And what I thought would look cool is if I had like the gold, what's that, fibers, the gold fiber, and bring it around like the thread. I do have some, but if I was just doing a few, I'd probably do that. But I'm doing a lot. I did a lot, so there we go. That is, look how fast that was. Well, I had everything punched out, but still, that was pretty fast. So, let me know what you think of this one here, where the sentiment should go. I use the same sentiment. I use it on here. So, I don't think I'd use that as a, well, yeah, you could use it as a Christmas card, but black and white, maybe a birthday or something, where I should put a sentiment on there. So, there we go. That is it. Simple as that is. So there are my simple Christmas cards. And before I go, I just want to thank you again. Thank you so much for your sweet and kind comments, for liking my videos, for watching my videos. Your comments truly do put a smile on my face, and they touch my heart. They make my heart happy to read all those wonderful comments you leave me. And I do not think that I will be making another video till, well, probably not until the new year. So I want to wish you all a safe and Merry Christmas. Hope you all have happy holidays. You spend it with the ones you love. And I also wish for you all to have happiness and health in the new year. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you all have a safe and creative day today. Bye now.